Hello and welcome to the Realistic Viewer channel, where we take a realistic perspective for progress. Today let's dive into some gear talk. When to use which type of microphone. I'll be discussing three types of microphones, which is the lapel mic, the shotgun mic, and the stereo mic that you might use on your phone or on your camera. Let's dive in right after the intro. Welcome back. It's time to discuss the types of microphones that we are usually using for our videos or cameras. We'll first start off with the stereo mic. I'll disconnect my lapel mic from my camera so you can hear the difference. So what you are hearing right now is the stereo mic from my camera. As you can hear, it picks up every single little type of audio that surrounds the room and is something I wouldn't recommend if you are filming in a loud environment. And I'll be quiet for a little second so you can pick up all the noise that it actually catches. So now that we got that out of the way, as you could hear, a lot of background noise was apparent. You could have heard the internal rumbling of the camera itself, so that is something I wouldn't recommend if you are starting off with a DSLR or a rich camera. Usually the stereo mic on a normal phone is usually adequate, but I would also recommend getting another microphone. So something that I would recommend for microphones on your telephone would be the Lav mic from iRig. Now we got the iRig mic, so it has a pop filter, so it will filter down the P's and the S's that you have, so no hissing. You get a clip, so you put it on your shirt, put the cap back on. At the end of the Rode, you got your plug-in, which is here. As you can see, you got your plug-in here, and then you got two outputs. So this is a setting so you can plug in a second one, and this is the option if you want to listen back to your recording. So you bring in your second pack, you plug it in like this, have this one set to second as well, and you're good to go, and you can do an interview or a collaborative video with somebody else. I usually make use of the Sony application, the recorder application that they have. It's a very good application to use. It is also possible to actually use it to record audio for songs. So in that case, you're set to go, and I'll show you a small little clip of another video that I used the iRig mic on. It was an interview with Steven, so I'll show you a little clip here.
Literally work, then you work like 5 days a week.
Yeah, and then it becomes routine, exactly. And then you don't like it anymore, and then you want to find something else.
Exactly.
So I agree absolutely with what you're talking about. Speaking of passion, so next up is the shotgun mic, which is really good if you are busy with running gun types of content, such as a vlog, or maybe if you are filming a football competition. The shotgun mic that I use is the VideoMic Pro. It's a very good mic. It has a couple of outputs. So you have minus 10 dB, you have 0, and you have plus 20. And with that option, you can also adjust the amount of noise reduction that it has on the top front. I'll show you a little clip here so you can see how it's easy to be able to be adjusted. I've also used the shotgun mic before I actually got my lavalier mic, and I'll show you a little clip of that right here. which means that it's still an opportunity for you to get a camera which is in 4K quality. You can get a higher ranking through YouTube, because YouTube is also promoting 4K quality, which is something that I'm making use of right now. As you can hear, the audio is quite decent. There's a little bit of background noise, but that's also very easy to be adjusted through your EQ system, and it's a definite recommendation for people who are on the go, who are vlogging, or if you have to move around a lot and you don't want to do a lot of editing. It's very good to use, and I'll show you in another video how to adjust your audio very quickly through Adobe Audition. Now comes the third and my favorite type of microphone, the lavalier mic. It's a very small type of microphone that you clip on your clothes, plug into your camera, and you're good to go. This type of microphone is very nice if you don't want to move around a lot and just want to do an interview, or maybe even the style of video that I make, that I just talk to you guys and explain certain type of topics. If you want to go a little bit more mobile with this lavalier, consider buying the Filmmaker set from Rode. Also provides you an option to have a receiver. So with the receiver, you just plug it in on your camera, and you also have a belt receiver, which you plug in like this, and then put it on your belt, and you're good to go. The nice part of this, it actually masks a lot of the background noises that are around, and makes editing quite easy to do. So I talked about the Filmmaker set. What's included is a belt buckle, so you put it in or on your belt, and then plug in the lavalier that's included into the set. Press the button, then what you will see is that this will turn on and will search for a channel. Then what you do with the receiver on your camera, which is this set right here, as you can see, then what you do is you plug that also into your camera with a 3.5 jack, and then it will start to search and link up with the other system. Takes a couple of seconds. As you can see, they're both now connected. You plug in the lavalier that I have here. It is included with the set, so if you want everything and you want to film very easily, that's also a great set as well. You plug it in and you're good to go. If you feel that this one is a little bit more expensive, I also have another alternative. Check out the lavalier mic, the normal one. You also get a nice case, so it's protected against water, wind, anything that can ruin the microphone. And what you then only need to do is buy a small extension cable. So now you got the Rode Lav combination, so you got a pop filter as well. The actual wire is made of carbon fiber. You got a dead mouse, so if you are actually outside or have a little bit of a wind going on or something that really pops out with the filter, it gets filtered out. You got a clip here, then it extends to the back. You also get a cloth to clean it off, etc. The only thing that you really need to buy if you are just going to plug it in a normal camera is the mic on clip. So I'll show you right here. You need this input, the mic on 2, to plug it in a 3.5mm jack, or otherwise you can't actually film yet. The useful element of the mic on 1 is that you actually can screw it off. So you can use this lavalier for different types of microphones or microphone outputs. Rode has a lot of different types of mic-ons, and if you're interested, check out the link that I'll provide in the description box. I have an extension cable which is about 9 meters, so I just plug it in on my phone and plug it in to my camera as well. And because I sit down and talk about a topic, I don't need to move around a lot. I'm good to go. But with my actual wireless system, it gives me the freedom to move around without getting any audio distortion. So I explained 3 types of microphones that you could use on general filmmaking or on YouTube. I hope the video was helpful. If it did, leave a like, and I hope to see you in the next video. This is Ivan from the Realistic Viewer channel, helping you achieve more.